certainly Dave and I on over at PGLS have more than our share of slow stimps,
Yeah, we
and
do.
and indeed on rounds at the POS.
Yeah, plus
tournament.
tour throws them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And none of those rounds make me want to play more of them.
yeah. To me, the only sort of positives really about the POS tourney is it's quite nice to see how somebody else is playing. I it's good to see the different approaches people make.
Yeah, it's the closest we get to playing with recorded rounds.
Oh
It's the
God!
only time we do. Yeah.
Join. Now, one thing that I was reminded of, Dave, seeing the rounds, is that it shows your swing as having a decided pause at the top of the backswing, and yet.
It does look that way, doesn't it?
But do you feel that way when you're playing the game?
I know I have a slight pause. Definitely have a slight pause, and Dave can attest to that when I play at his place.
Yeah,
Because
but it does seem exaggerated. And I've got to say, when I'm watching you guys play, especially Dave, you seem to have an exaggerated pause as well at the top of yours. But you don't. Yeah. Well, I reckon you do.
Well, I can't because I'm playing at 4K resolution. You have to be very if you hang up the top there, you're gone.
Anyway, I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Because I just wondered whether that is. I know Dave and I have noticed it, but whenever I put any kind of a pause on it, my shots go invariably leaching out to the right, and I still have a problem on days when I'm not swinging as I'm just a little bit delayed in pushing the thing forward, that all of a sudden I get blocks out to the right.
I get the exact opposite. I'd pull the ball to the left if I pause too long at the top.
It's so strange, isn't it?
And if I'm too quick at the top, then I push it out to the right.
So it's different for all of us. It's quite an amazing game the way they've somehow got the swing to be a bit of a black box, but still feel like we can control it.
Yeah, well, Dave can testify to how I used to play the game when we first started. I'd have to aim way out to the right and hook the ball in just to get on the fairway.
Yeah,
it was madness. I couldn't hit it straight to save myself.
Wow.
And it'll be interesting if either of you two ever go to a 4K monitor, and
it'll never happen.
You'll have to relearn your swing because it's just. I went through a shocking period for about 2 weeks until I worked it out.
Yeah, well, there's a definite pause. I definitely do pause at the top, but that's normal.
One thing that I get as well, if I pause too long, is I get a loss of distance shot.
Yep.
So I've got to be really, really careful. I mean, some days I'm really struggling to the body's natural inclination to do that. Okay, slight draw.
That's 3 good ones to start. Not that wide a fairway either.
While you're taking your approach shots, I'm just going to be a minute. I'll be back.
That's a good one, Dave.
No, it's not.
Don't get too much backspin. Oh, yeah.
I knew that was happening.
Once it was going to land on that upslope, it was all over. If it had been flat, it might have been okay. So there's no way I'm hitting the 105 club now. I was going to, but now I'm going to chop the 120.
That's way short.
Oh, no. That's even worse. Get off.
That looks terrible.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like anything about it.
That's always the problem with a chopped shot.
What happened there?
Well, Dave got backspin, so he's on the front of the green, but I accidentally just did a sort of semi-wogger, but I'm in a horrible spot.
Oh, in that case,
He underchopped it.
Yeah, I underchopped, indeed. We've just invented a new word, underchop.
No, I don't want that.
Actually, it wouldn't be underchop, it would be overchop.
Yes, it would.
Oh, nice shot, Andy.
Yep.
Well, I certainly wasn't going to come up short with that.
Right. Well, you know what's crazy about this? I swear this looks downhill to look at, but it says it's 10 inches uphill. I just can't see that.
How can this be? Look, we're all in this boat.
Well, I think it's going to break really hard left to right at the end.
Do you know what I think is happening as well? Is your mind, your brain is fixed on the bit round where the hole is. What it can't do is work out perception up and down in the intervening sort of distance.
And where we all fall for that is when we get excited and we ignore the fact there's a swale that falls away after the pin. We all do that a fair bit. Because we're not looking at it.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
thanks, Andy. I appreciate this.
Okay. Well,
You put this one in your back pocket. I'll pay you back later.
I'll tell you another thing that I also noticed, Dave, was the way you moved the pole around.
I wave it around like a madman.
But the thing is, I wave the pole around, but I'm always sort of looking at the numbers to make sure that when I think it's down, it's actually registering down on the numbers.
Yeah, no, I do the same. I try to keep a close eye on the numbers that are on the pole. One thing that you will notice, I never do a reverse view or any of that sort of stuff. So I'm relying completely on the pole and what my eyes are telling me.
See, everything, the pole is telling me that it's down. I don't think I'm going to get this, but I'm going straight at it. Oh my!
Oh!
That was harsh.
Wow.
That was harsh. It looked gone, and then it fought back.
You must have a. Oh, no, yeah, we've got. have you done? So?
I just fucking belted it.
You did belt it.
Yeah.
You got excited.
If I hadn't, it was in. But
Oh,
oh my god!
how could it do that?
That just
That
feels
this
really
is a-
unusual. Oh Jesus!
Oh.
That was close to miss it.
It was. I thought I allowed enough, but no.
Oh. Oh, come on! Really?
What on earth?
Well, this is.
Andy's sitting there going, they handed me strokes.
Well, and he almost got a birdie as well. It would have been absolute disaster, a flying start. It still is.
Yeah, well, it's not often you get 2 and 1 strokes when you haven't even birdied the thing.
Mm.
Well, thank you very much, boys.
Well, it all came down to your second shot. It was a great approach.
Yep.
Don't
Is
move,
it a
don't-
disgrace? It is a disgrace.
No, no, no. Landed on the fairway, stayed on the fairway. That's not my definition of a disgrace. Now this is a real course, this as well.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I'm sure it was where Tiger Woods had sort of he ran a tournament. It usually took place in December or something like that. I'm sure it's in California.
Looks like a good hit.
And I suspect there are a few canyons and so on here.
Williams, Dave.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know if Oims are really in order.
Well, yeah, if it was reachable in 2 with a tailwind, it would have been on.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to try, but I don't think it's possible to get there in 2. Up the hill as well.
Andy will be our canary. We'll see what happens. Well, we're only 5 yards in front of Andy, so the answer is we can't make it.
He's 90 foot.
Maybe.
You never know.
But it's strong wind. It won't drop to 3. It'll just sit around 10, 9, 8, 11, like that. Doesn't really move much.
Ah!
Oh, he's lunged. I know I lunge when I see one. Because I do so many of them.
It was a lunge.
Indeed.
But I don't mind the distance.
Good spot.
Yeah, well, you got 10 yards closer, was it?
10 foot.
10,
Felt
10
about as good as I could hit it.
feet, yeah.
He's in a pod. Look at that.
Yeah, and it all mirrored our driving as well. Yeah. Okay. It would be quite nice if we if all we're going to get are courses released by Jugador and Mika Henrik, I'd be quite happy. I mean, it's
Absolutely.
as long as if there were just 5-6 courses extra a year between those two, I'd be happy because they would slot into our little rotas.
All we need is Boredamus to throw in 3 or 4 a year as well, and we'd be golden.
Yeah. Good shot.
Yes, much better. Ooh. It got in. That's all that matters, I guess.
Right, so this has got to go left to right. Got to.
And it did.
Yep.
Looked like it might hang out for a second, but it did not. Thinking was, I needed to be less than 2 feet away because I've been missing short putts. Ooh. It's a pretty looking course.
Yeah. Bunkered. Oh no, bloody hell. Got a bit of action on that. Right on it, if it's enough club. I suddenly thought, oh, if you've hit 5 iron, it's going to be doing well to get up there.
195 is all I got.
In the meantime, this has got
Super hook. And he's done it.
He has. He likes that. Very nice.
Perfect distance.
Oh, that was the only way I could get a 7-wood to go the right distance.
Roll out. I didn't want it to go too far though, for obvious reasons.
Rolled out all right though.
So he's about to putt up that swale. 20 inches uphill. It's a good swale.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to say it's straight up the hill. I've got no idea. 29 up 20. Hey. Oh, just broke away.
Yeah, it was looking good. 4 feet out, it looked good. Well, this one is making me very nervous. Like, it's something, but not that much. Oh, I had it out the correct distance. I pushed it in 1 inch.
Very strange. And it was.
Oh,
Solid.
Ooh.
Oh, indeed.
feels like playing this course from one set of tees further up would have resulted in two good eagle par fives.
Hmm.
But who was to know that? Oh, he's gone full brute. Wow.
Got nothing to lose at this stage of the game. It's all over.
One behind on the fourth hole. He's writing himself off. Solid work, Dave.
Be reaching into the bathroom cabinet in a minute for pills to alleviate the pain at this rate.
Call for some Valium, Dave. Steve said.
I shall. Some of the good stuff.
Dirty granny would work.
Okay. $75 out.
No.
That had a whiff of punch to it, Dave. I'm sure you'll tell me after I've had my shot.
Will I?
You might. All right. I'm sure I can get there.
I'm sure you can as well.
There was a whiff of punch, but more than a whiff of incorrect timing. Good shot.
Well, there was no whiff of incorrect time in there.
Oh.
Okay. Right, let's just.
Wow, great.
I'll be delighted if I can get my putt that close.
Looking
two beauties. So you've both given me a strong clue. There's a little bit of right to left on this, not much. There.
Oh, that
Come on.
great. And it just had those two little micro movements.
Well, the looks as though the first hole is going to be the difference between us again.
It's been very tight since.
One and
That was more exciting than it probably needed to be.
3 birds though.
Yep.
4, 5, 5.
It's going to play pretty long. Yeah, not too bad. Andy, have you ever seen an Australian movie called The Castle?
The Castle. Can't say I have. What's going on with it?
Oh, it's a very old movie, but
It's old, but it's a beautiful movie, and it's quintessential Australian humour.
I'll have a look for that. Have you seen it recently?
A couple of years ago. But I'm watching a TV series at the moment that reminded me of it, just because of the type of gentle humour that streaks throughout the show. A show called Fisk, which is about a very low quality law firm in North Melbourne, which is only about 3k from my place, and also the football team Dave Barracks for is North Melbourne. So it's sort of topical for us. But it's a great show. You haven't seen it yet, have you, Dave?
never even heard of it.
Oh, it's great.
Fisk.
It's got Kitty Flanagan and Marty Sheargold and all those.
That will probably feed nicely.
I'm going to have a putt like on the last hole.
It's going to be quite a testy putt.
Yeah, I'm getting great distance, but I'm hitting .27s. Always 10 to 15 metres to the right.
No, overdone it.
Yeah.
Overcooked it. But it's not a bad place to be, he says. My vision going right in the hole.
It's exactly like the last putt. It's going to break right to left. Just a matter of how much. 9 inches downhill, more.
Oh my word!
That had missed it after it had gone 4 inches. So annoying.
Oh, you fucking miserable turd. I was sure there was a little bit of break. Only half a ball, but there wasn't.
Well, that also broke the other way. I thought it was going to break left to right slightly. It went right to left.
Okay, right. This is 8184. It's probably big. Oh no.
Just right. Light wogger. I'm starting to get the vibe that this is not a cheap country club to be a member of. Fancy houses,
Yeah.
expensive looking holes to maintain.
And there would have been some money thrown at it during construction as well.
Oh, I like this one. Be right.
It depends whether you've got the right club or not. It's another good shot on the par 3, Dave.
Yeah, just not getting rewarded, Andy. None of my putts have even gone close. So I did see that one roll a bit of a clue.
That was pretty good.
It's going to get a read from you, Andy.
Is that the 195, Dave?
It was.
Right. Oh, this is quite nasty. This. Well, I didn't really get hold of that one right at all.
Not quite.
Didn't think I,
There is some, but maybe a little bit more.
That's a good putt.
Yep.
was a bit. Was a great.
Very nice.
Did help.
Over borrowed again. Well, there's your 2-shot swing back, Dave.
Indeed.
All of a sudden, the nice little cushion has been obliterated.
There's no resting on your laurels in this game, Andy. All right. Well, finally, a par 5 that's definitely going to be an eagle chance. So this is a pretty exciting shot. Get it right. It's an exciting line.
Oh,
Wow.
that was bordering on the disgraceful, but
That's, I didn't mean to hit it there. I can assure you
I
of
did-
that.
Oh no. That's screwed. That's. Damn it.
that's a better line. That's not going to go anywhere but the centre of the fairway. Maybe not centre of the fairway, but yes, a down breeze hole with the driver. Hitting it in the fairway is always going to reap rewards in terms of average drive and long drive stats, Dave. It is a pretty course, this. I do remember Tiger Woods, and I was trying to think of the other person he played some, sort of, head-to-heads, and it was David Duval. He was the guy who Woods played at, might have been Mickelson there as well. It was winner takes all type of thing. Oh, he likes that. Don't be too big. Oh, it is too big.
Right over the flag too, Andy. Well, it's a bit more exciting from the rough. I've got 12% power loss. Gun lands, they often don't go very far in the air. Got to hit it 200. Got to hit it 187 yards to clear that water. Oh, surely it'll do that. Come on. It's got to. 250. If I go to the 8%. No, I've got to hit the 3. And we've got to. Alright, just going to hit the 3 and see what happens.
It's not bad.
Yeah, can live with that. Mm.
Mm.
Very nice.
What?
Looks like a brew to a hole.
Hmm. Seven. Okay, right.
Nice.
Yeah, nice flop.
Let's get this right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, what a beautiful putt. Deserved a better fate.
my God.
That was
Oh,
a
yeah.
shame.
Oh, what, it went the other way. I put that just outside right edge. It's a disconcerting read.
Right. Let's just double check what's going on here.
Yep.
Okay, right. Oh, short.
Carry 152. I've got some thoughts on what you hit there. I'm not going to say out loud.
I wouldn't care. I was actually quite pleased with the shape of the shot. That's a better distance. I would. Oh,
Oh,
Wow.
thought I'd hit a good shot.
yeah. That's two shots we both thought were better than they turned out to be.
Well, I'll definitely be having a word with you after Dave's hit his, Andy.
Yeah.
Who hit the 170?
I did.
You
Well,
hit it properly. We must have mishit it.
Well, I did. I hit the 158.
I thought you might have got sucked into the 150.
Fortunately, fortunately, it got far enough up the. Doesn't cost me.
Wow. No.
Oh, 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 Jesus.
Thought about it, didn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
I mean, just look at all those spoil heaps in front of the hole. The
Yeah.
bulldozers required to make those.
Yeah, this is definitely a very expensive course. You only have to look at the houses in the surrounds.
And the fact that it's a country club as well, rather than a golf club. Dave, you've run of not bad putting, just bad luck on your putts.
Yeah, they've all been close, but
Yeah.
none of them have paid off.
Journey continues. Come down off that, if you will, please. Go on, keep going.
You got your first cut. Oh no, it's still rough. Mm. I've done the same. It's all better than to the right. I really wanted that to go another metre and get the disgrace call. Wouldn't have minded one bit. There's 3 for 3 out there. I think Dave's a bit closer in. You might get the lucky bounce. Oh, he got the worst bounce.
It's all right. This might be for Oims. For all three of us.
Ooh. Oh, thank you very much, Dave.
You're welcome.
That's the way Dave helped the leader.
I'm going to help both of you out.
Yeah.
Nothing 2 ways.
Another good strength putt. You're putting, Dave.
Well, I definitely learned from Dave's then. I'm not sure I would have got that otherwise. And you're still talking to the guy that missed 2 3-foot putts on the first hole.
Ah,
Mm.
$342. That's a. Oh, look at that.
Very handy.
I'm just going the gentle draw.
It's worked even better. Lovely.
Should be okay. Yes,
Beautifully
it is.
aggressive line, Dave. That was the exact opposite of Uncle Dave.
Yeah, oh well, had to do something.
He's gone full fearless. Because you've got no fear of death now.
No, have no fear of winning. Oh my god, so close.
Ooh, that's good information.
Yeah, I'm just.
A bit more wary am I. Okay, so rubbish. No. And gives Andy the line.
Thank you very much, Dave.
I learned nothing. See if Dave's learned from our two.
Yes, we'll see. A little bit more.
5. I hope that was the 51-foot flop, Dave.
No, no, it's the 32 yard.
Really?
Yeah.
No. You have full control over that thing. Impressive. 2 inches uphill. It's got to be that much break.
Right, there's a nice bit of info. I learned nothing at all. Yes, well, we're concertinaing again.
3 blind mice working their way towards the hole.
Stumbling like They're drunk after a night out.
Don't. I'm the only one making an attempt at that, Andy.
Very good.
All right. I'm back.
Dave's got a sniff.
Has he? How long's he had the snip?
Sniff, not snip.
Oh, snip, right.
Got a sniff, got a chance. Yeah.
Oh, don't be cruel. Oh, you turd. Oh, that's fucked.
Oh, this is not the hole to miss the fairway.
No, it's not. God damn it.
Going up for a bit of a look at this F5 action. Well, it's no coincidence that it gets narrow in the land
Yes.
area.
Nicely designed hole, this.
Indeed.
An aggressive line.
Lovely.
Was.
Tough.
No. Guess we know what I'll be doing. 17%.
That's not on.
It's not on, is it? $75. Few par fives on this course.
Yeah. Well, this is the fourth one, I think. And the 11th. Is there a fifth? There is.
Oh, let's try and get to that fairway over the river. This could be. Oh, I don't want to do this.
Probably all right, aren't you?
It's going to be water.
Yes.
It's what a shot.
It's not that much of a walker.
It's not a wogger at all.
Ended up fantastic. Wow.
Whew. That was exciting.
Well, it kind of makes me wonder whether I missed the trick there, Dave. I'm not sure how far away, how much further closer you were to the green than I was.
I was 235 out, I think.
I don't think I considered. Mind you, I was in the really heavy stuff.
Yeah, I had 15% loss.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Not much better than yours in the end, though.
No, but I think you've got a better, easier putt.
Well, I didn't want to be long, because then you've got to come back down and try and avoid that swale. Yeah, well, nice backspin.
Yep. Get in.
It's in.
Oh, what a putt! Wow.
Wow, indeed. That's an eagle to get me back in the game.
Wow. Yeah. Right.
It's like watching Sergio.
I'm starting to wonder if Andy's there.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
He might have been floored by the eagle putt, which is an insane putt. Well,
It was a ripper.
considering my putts have been coming close all night,
You know, it's about time.
one had to drop eventually.
Yeah, it was the moral. It was the moral victory of a putt, though.
Couldn't have happened at a better time. Because really, I really had no right to be on the green from the second shot.
Yeah, it was a hell of an eagle from where you were. Now I'm starting to worry about Andy. He normally says if he wants us off.
Yeah, I'll just see if he's on Skype still. Well, Skype says he's still on. And I've just sent him a message on Skype.
And most unusual what's going on right now.
Yep, there he is.
Back in a bit.
Okay. Well, that was exciting. So, I have to respond to your text tonight in regards to Hope.
Oh,
I haven't seen, I'm a couple episodes behind. Is she milky? Is that what's going on?
wow, she's wearing a very fetching blue dress, though.
And let me guess, it's not for Liam, it's for Thomas.
It is, of course.
Yes, because as much as her mum's trying to push her back to Liam, it's not going to happen.
Well, it's they've really got me wondering, the writers, what's going to happen next. I'm very impressed with the way they're going about this, because they've got second guessing big time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll see in an episode or two.
Maybe it'll be obvious to a bold professional like you, but it's not to me.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm going out to a Casnetic dinner tomorrow night, Dave. Another
Wow.
another one of the management team has quit.
Oh, and so it's a celebration dinner, or?
I'm leaving Casnetic dinner, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether Rob's invited or if Rob's going to come. Don't know.
What? He's the boss of Casnetic. Why wouldn't he be there?
Well, I didn't say it's a Casnetic dinner. I said it's Casnetic staff. Okay, this guy finishes up tomorrow, and he's shot me a text last night saying there's, drinks and a dinner.
Mm.
I'll finish up. If you're interested, chance for you to catch up with the guys. So,
Yeah. Well, that would be super interesting if Rob wasn't there.
well, like I said, he's the other manager. So it's only Rob and him in terms of management. Yeah. And this guy's, how Rob feels when someone pulls the plug on him.
Yeah, he's like a trader.
Yeah. Rob's invested all this money into him and, training and all sorts of stuff. And look, I knew that he was going to leave at some point because the number of jobs he's had in the past.
Yeah.
If someone's only had one or two jobs in the past, you go, oh, yeah, you're a chance of staying. But he's had like 10 jobs, and he's only young.
Yeah.
Or youngish.
And plus, Casnetic doesn't seem like the greatest place to be.
No, but he was taking advantage of what Casnetic had to offer, which is a slack management environment.
Yeah, nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's what I did my whole life.
Yeah, so anyway, we'll see. We'll see.
I'll hear more about that, I'm sure.
You will. I'll let you know Sunday, of course.
So I thought I heard Andy making some noise, but now nothing again.
No. Other than the crunch when he popped on to say he'll be back.
Something must be going on.
Yeah. I'm going to say Bella's got into the kitchenware and she's knocked some stuff off the bench.
Well, that would be the best option. Let's go with that.
Fair enough.
I've been doing some radical modifications to the apartment, Dave.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
You do have those little spurts of energy now and then. What have you done?
Well, basically there's no chairs in front of the TV in the lounge room anymore.
Oh.
At all.
Okay. What have you got? Bean bags?
No, nothing. So, that brown 2.5 seater that sits in that little alcove where it always does, but the blue thing that my sister had,
yep,
that's gone to opposite of the brown one. So it's just like a normal person's house where you've got two couches where they're sort of facing each other, so people can sit down and talk and shit like that.
Right.
And there's nothing in front of the TV. If you want to watch TV, you sit down on the brown thing, but you're about 15 feet away from it instead of 5 feet like it used to be.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's fine for watching TV.
Yeah, but you're in front of it though, yeah? Like you've still got a front on view, not looking at it on a side angle.
Well, a bit of a side angle because the brown couch is still in that little alcove where the TV used to be.
Oh, well, anyway, when I come over for send-offs, we can quickly slide stuff around if we need to.
Absolutely, yeah. That sort of shit will happen, but yeah, by default, I'm not going to be sitting in front of the TV much in the lounge room anymore.
Yep, no, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, you'll see the setup. I might even send you a photo of it later.
Yeah, okay, do that. And there's
But I'll be going massively through the cupboards as well and cleaning shit out.
Yep, because no doubt you'll have found some ingredients from 1987 and
Well, that whole food cache that was up there from COVID,
Yep.
a lot of that's expired.
Right, sorry about that.
Was it Bella?
No, it was the neighbour who very kindly given me a Bosch power washer.
Oh, fantastic.
A nice bit of kit. It was just, I couldn't exactly say to him, look, yeah, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, I've got far more important things to
Yeah, no one understands about online golf.
do. No,
I
I
can
think
assure you.
you'd have probably said, what an ungrateful bugger he is.
Exactly. So, no, well, nice work. But we'll be horrified if you miss the putt. You've had spent so much time over it.
Yes.
I know, bloody hell. It
Yeah,
looks,
there's a lot of pressure on this putt now.
I missed it.
So, in one way, I'm not unhappy you missed that, Andy, because it's now presented an interesting stat. All three of us have been last, and all three of us have been first.
Indeed.
Oh, except I'm going to be sharing the lead. Not actually
Still
lead
first.
outright, but I guess.
I was comfortably in the lead after the first stop.
Well, at least you got some power
It-
tool out of it all, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, my neighbour was sort of, okay, well, you do this. You know, I'm thinking, I think I'll know how to work this. It's just an on-off switch and a trigger.
It's not rocket science, but you
No.
can't say that.
No.
That's a nice shot, Dave. If you had a bit of super fade on it, would have been even better. Yeah, but 199 in the air. It tells me what club you hit. Does it? Oh no, I don't have that club. Crap. Ah, now I've got a super faded different club in. No. Fine. Try that. I'm not happy. Faded it too much.
Hmm. 2 on 3. Oh.
Gentle fade.
And a gentle, big shot.
No, it's hole 3, player 0. The days was good.
Hmm. Stop. Oh, there's the ducks on the pond. This is probably where there are a couple of 100 megabytes of extra
500.
data.
200 meg ducks. All right.
Shot.
Good.
Nice putt again.
We're getting the pace pretty spot on tonight.
Oh, that nearly went. Yes, that birdie eagle burst served you very well there, Dave. Come roaring from the back.
Okay.
It was quite ironic about this power washer because I was just speaking to him yesterday, and he said, "Oh, you have a power washer if you want." And oh, nice. Yeah, very generous of you. But I thought later on as the day went on, I thought, oh, he hasn't come round to give me this thing. Maybe his wife's had a word with him saying, "Look, you can't you?"
We could have got £80 for that on eBay. What are you doing?
But I'm a bit of a tightwad in some respects when it comes to some money.
Well, you can't beat free.
No.
That's the Tiger line. It's exciting.
Oh, very nice.
We'll put that down to great skill, Andy. We're going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
So if the neighbour knocks on the door and asks to borrow the power washer, will you let him have it?
Well,
So no, exactly. So off my tools.
Here's the thing. He's given me this Bosch, right, which is the reasonably. It's maybe not the very high end sort of stuff, but it's pretty decent stuff in the UK. That is a good shot. But he's bought himself a Black and Decker unit because his wife couldn't reach the windows or something like that. And I'm thinking,
But Bosch is better than Black and Decker.
Yeah. So I said to him today, look, if you want this back, you just sort of just say. I mean, I was more concerned about just sort of having the occasional borrow rather than owning the thing outright. Just no, I've I thought, oh well, not going to offer again. Right. Somebody did a very good shot. God on.
Yeah, the screws are being turned, Andy. Don't
think that's going to work. I never felt as though I had the right club. Oh, it's about time I had a long chip, I think. 53 11. Stop there. Oh, that's a nasty little putt.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Feels flat, but it can't be.
it's flat. Oh, Christ.
Like I said, feels flat, can't be.
I couldn't see that.
Right. Right, this looks flat, but it's got to be flat. And it was. Kept me in the game.
Nice work.
Okay.
Another par 5.
It's the last one, but there are 5, which is much more than most courses.
Hmm.
Well, 20% more. All right. Yeah. Headwinds has made this not really in play. Oh shit!
What happened there?
Hand grenade.
Was a bit of a J. Arthur.
First one.
Okay, well, there's no harm done there.
Well, easy decision.
Yep.
Oh, dear me. Okay. Oh, I don't know about this. Yeah. I'm joined somebody.
That's me. Yep.
Right. Like this pin. I don't like that shot.
Well, you've used the natural contours.
I'll take it, but what I was trying to do.
Come on. It's got to be close. Got backspin on the bloody thing.
Don't want to hit the 134. No choice.
You hit the right club.
Great line.
All over it.
Yeah.
I just chopped on it slightly, so.
Nice. Interesting to see our stats later on today because we must be pretty similar with those scores. Has he got another one? Oh, not. You both thought there was more. Right, what are you doing here? You got it.
Oh, red.
Very good.
Wow, we've got a game.
Yeah. Nine.
Dead level with 4 to go. Pretty rare. Cut the corner.
Go on, get that. I don't know that. Do you notice the little T markers, which have got the picture of Robin of Sherwood?
Dave would like that because he's an archer.
You're right. I hadn't even noticed.
Good. Right. Oh God, this is nasty. Ugh. Well, that's not a good distance at all. Never mind.
Interesting looking hole.
Bad shot.
That did not super hook correctly.
I don't think that it's super hooked at all. Did it?
Well, I think it was a super hook combined with a hand grenade, and they cancelled each other out.
That's a pity. If I'd have put it up a little bit, it might have been okay. But I didn't, so it's not.
No. Wow. Shot is huge. 6% power loss. No.
We're handing it to you, Dave.
I wouldn't say that just yet. But let's see what I can do with this putt.
You think this will be a death blow? You're going to pick up 2 on both of us.
Okay. Let's appear to break 2 ways.
Your pace has been good all night. There's another one. Good pace.
You did break 2 ways.
Yep.
Nicely read.
Shots. Oh! Oh!
That would have been one hell of a par. Don't see much in this, just a tad. More than a tad. Oh, Jesus, I thought I'd missed it.
Wow.
Wow.
Good.
That actually broke the other way.
Ooh.
Oh, what's that in the middle of the bloody fairway?
It looks like a big-assed rock. I have a feeling if you land behind it, it's not good.
I would agree, but I don't think it's actually in play, to be honest.
Find out soon enough.
Oh no,
it is in play.
It's definitely in play.
It's no coincidence it's in play. Alright. See what strategy Andy takes to avoid the rock. Just gone straight at it.
Allow the
Nice
wind to.
fade.
Yep.
In real life, I would just aim directly at it because that would assure I wouldn't hit it.
No, it would be the one time you hit the ball straight all day.
Yeah, that would be my luck. Exactly.
Well, you've got a choice of avenues open to you, left or right.
Choosing left. Oh no. I've
Oh,
gone
straight at it.
No, no, no. Jesus Christ.
Hang on, I see a gap.
Well, there is
a gap. I do see a gap. I'm going for that fucking gap.
Well, this will be the mother of all recoveries if you got this on the green. Quite possible. Depends what the power hit is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see a gap. Going for the gap. I've got to aim it there with a slight fade. Much, just a little. And chop it.
Fantastic. And you're going to be on the green.
And close. Oh, that's got to be the shot of the day, that.
Fantastic. Impressive.
Too much excitement. I don't need that. Another rock. Don't hit it. Jesus Christ. Who knows where that could bounce?
Yeah, I didn't even see the rock there when I was aiming. I was setting up.
Oh,
Well, ordinarily, that would have been pretty good.
gorgeous.
Good enough.
Right. Well, I've got to assume it's straight at it.
Good call.
Fantastic.
Great call. I've got the stupid view. Feels like Andy's, it's pretty straight. Just fractionally right to left, maybe.
Oh, did you see a jump?
Wow.
Well, we're back to all square again.
Amazing. Oh,
247. Oh, this is
nice relaxing little par 3.
Didn't fade at all. It was dead straight. Not a bad shot, but
239. Surely that must have been a 3-wood, but it landed so short. I think I've got to hit some sort of flux driver. If I super hook it to like a giant super hook to take 20 yards off it, just right. It's got to be the biggest super hook ever. No. I was dreaming.
okay, Dave.
Well, this is my oyster here. Seems like too much.
Well, I took the 3-wood.
Yeah, I took the 3.
Right.
Oh my god. I don't want to putt that.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, fuck.
Just going to make really sure I don't go down this swale or I'm screwed. Oh, get this right, please.
Pretty good.
Yep, spot on.
Whew. Stressful.
Right. 40 foot 2.
Another beauty.
Pace was good.
Yeah, it looked horrible.
The we'll be saving the downloads of Jugador's courses to a separate flash drive or something at the minute.
Well, mine's sitting on a 4 terabyte drive. I got no issues. I got 1.8 terabytes free. So I think it just sits there, no problem. So I don't think I can remember a single game ever where we've been dead level on the 18th tee, all 3 of us.
Well,
Well.
that round of that major where we all ended up level, were we level going into that last hole or not?
Well, your major's different because it's over 4 rounds. But it just a single game. I can't remember this ever happening. What a great shot and what a great hole! This is like the signature hole for sure. Is he going to get the extra 30 yards? Oh.
Oh, that could have done with being on the fence.
Wow, what an interesting drive. I've got to do an F5 for this one.
I don't think I could have got a much better line than that.
Well, I'm going to try and prove you wrong, Andy. I can see the issue.
Some nice changes in terrain and elevation.
I'm happy with the line. Let's see what happens. Am I going to do exactly the same thing?
Looks like it.
Oh, I was inches away from getting that extra 30 yards. It's not an easy shot. There's a beach towel landing area to get down there.
I think it's probably one of those holes where
Dave might have done it. I think this is good.
the hole doesn't.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He showed us.
Can be done.
Wow.
My word.
So it can be done.
Oh, my word.
Wow.
What?
Advanced Lassa.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Just don't do something that backspins you off the green, Dave. That would be really annoying.
Oh, that's my concern.
Yeah. No, there's not that much upslope at the pit itself.
No, well, I'm definitely playing the 105, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm really happy with that. Be right.
Oh, yeah. Well done, Dave. What a crushing shot.
It's a good time to do it.
No fucking no bite at all. Well, that sucks.
Well, this could be another nail in our coffins here, Dave, unless somebody gets.
It's still only August.
Yeah, but I can feel the hand of Nemesis about to
I'm gonna have
strike.
I'm gonna have to flop it. Fuck it.
Good effort.
A great shot.
Okay, right. down to there. Ah, pity.
Right. Just make sure you wipe the first hole out of your mind, Dave.
Nice way to plant a seed.
Hate to see you lose this
It's gamesmanship.
sledging. Well done.
Yeah,
It's a
congratulations, Dave. Nice win.
The
All
Death
came
blow.
down. It all came down to playing that shot between the rocks.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have easily said, "No, I'm not taking the chance," and turned around, take your medicine. But great work.
Yeah. 68 and 2 69s. Wow.
Well, your back nine started amazingly, Dave, and then you just parred your way in.
Yes. Oh,
68 2 69s. This has an air of creeping finality to it. But don't worry, Dave. I'll begin back tomorrow unless